If you want to grow your reach as an artist or songwriter, then you should be doing this. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the CIAS podcast. I'm your host, Brian, and on today's episode, I want to give you some tips and ideas on how you can make maximum impact as an artist or songwriter. Now, in the age of social media, there is so much noise. There's this interesting dynamic of we all have short attention spans, but yet we all have this endless scroll thing where we're just, whatever is interesting at the time as we're going down our feeds, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever it might be, we just can sit there for hours and hours and sometimes mindlessly just scroll. But our attention span is very short, so unless it's something that jumps off the screen to us and hits us where we are, then we're probably just going to scroll past it. So with that tool of social media being so amazing, because as we all know, we've seen videos that get millions and millions of views, and some people have become known, and platforms have been built seemingly overnight by social media. So it's a very valuable tool. So what is the best way to capture someone's attention? Well, I believe that it comes down to one simple concept that's been around since the dawn of the internet, which is the power of the email list. Now, the email list is powerful for many ways, but one of the most important ways that it's powerful is because it is immune to the algorithms of social media. As social media changes, as they do updates, as things shift around and they decide if it's chronological or if it's engagement-based or whatever the case may be with a particular flavor of the algorithm's programming, your mailing list is always yours and it's always available to let your people know what you're doing and what you are most excited about. And the best part about a mailing list is it is the people that are most likely and most engaged with what you're doing in your artistry and songwriting journey. And I'm sure you're asking yourself, yes, that makes sense, but how do I do that? How do I create something that's going to make somebody want to give me their email? That could be potentially a spam thing where we all have signed up for things and then we start getting a million emails and it gets super annoying super fast and then we end up unsubscribing. So how do we avoid that? What are some things that will help, for one, attract the people that you're trying to attract to your artistry or songwriting journey, and two, that they will continuously receive your emails and be excited and engaged with all that you're doing? Well, in this video, I wanted to give you 4 ideas that will hopefully inspire you to start being able to build your email list. Now, again, like with everything that I always say, these aren't to necessarily be the be-all, end-all ideas, but I hope that they will inspire you, because at the end of the day, finding the way that your audience best reacts to your content is key, because that is what's going to draw in the particular people that you are trying to reach. Because there are so many people out there, millions and billions of people that are on social media platforms, but you only need a small percentage. It's that old adage of the 1,000 true fans. We're all looking for a tiny fraction of people that are very interested in what you're doing. And so by building your email list full of those people, then that will be the way for you to build and foster an engaged community that are interested and excited about your music journey. So let's jump into these 4 things. And the first idea for you to build your email list is offer exclusive music. Now, this could be an acoustic versions, this could be a remix, this could be a live performance video that you just shoot on your phone, whatever the case may be, but offering a exclusive piece of music to people in trade for their email list is a great way to build in for a lot of reasons, but obviously the first reason is because that person's already a fan of your song. If they weren't a fan of your song or your artistry, then why would they be interested in getting exclusive or different versions of that song? So by offering people an exclusive version of your song, it can be a great way to help bring people in to your email list. And it gives you the opportunity to give them something from the beginning, because we all love to receive things. That's the law of reciprocity. In order to give, someone has to receive. So offering exclusive music is a great way to start building your email list. So the second way for you to start building your email list is by offering blog or video style content. Now, this could be behind the scenes footage. This could be something as simple as like a Google or a Zoom hangout, offering a link to people that want to hang out, maybe ask you questions about your upcoming songs. Maybe you could offer a live concert, an exclusive live concert, something like that. Or it could be you doing a blog or vlog style video from the studio, or something you're talking about the song, just sitting on your couch, hanging out, whatever it looks like, but it's offering this exclusive behind the scenes footage that, again, you can use this stuff, repurpose this stuff down the road and make it public. But it's a cool way to engage and invite your audience because, again, these are going to be the people that are most into what you're doing. So by you putting out and offering this type of content, it will give people the opportunity to get to know you better. And then as they kind of come into your email list community, they're getting to know you along the way, which is going to keep them in your world for a long time. And before we jump into point number 3, if you're getting value out of this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. This is the best way for this video, content, and channel to reach more indie artists and songwriters just like you, and I would appreciate it so much. And the third way to build your email list is by creating devotional material. Now, this is a little more specific to the Christian indie artists and songwriters, but creating devotional material around your music is a great way to build your email list because you can offer this. Now, of course, you can also send this to your current email list, but by throwing a link out there saying, hey, I'm going to be doing a 3-day devotional plan based around my upcoming single. If you'd like free access to that, just click the link in my bio, which all points to elevating the meaning and depth of your music, but then also encouraging people. Because I don't know if you noticed so far, but everything about this process of building email lists is all about giving. We're just giving music, we're giving content, we're giving devotional material out there. Because like I said in the last point, we all love to give and receive. So by us giving something, it's starting off the relationship with someone by giving them things. And then also offering them, once they're on the email list, giving them tips, giving them encouragements, giving them hope through our music. And that is so powerful. So then it becomes so much more than just following someone because you like the way their songs sound. This is a commitment, and that's why these kind of relationships will last a long time because it's so much deeper than just having a song, than just at a fan of a song level. This is a relationship you're building with this targeted people that are on your email list that are all into what you're doing. So that's why creating devotional material around your music is a great way to build your email list. Number 4 is giveaways. Now, in the past 3 points, we've talked about giving something away, but this is even more specific to something like merchandise. We've all kind of had the opportunity to where people will throw out giveaways to where in exchange for giving email addresses or tagging your friends or whatever it looks like, you get entered in to win something in sort of like a raffle. And this can be a great way to build your email list. Now, I would err on the side of caution for this because if it's just sort of a frenzy and you're just trying to collect as many random people as you can because you're giving away like a $100 Starbucks gift card, you might get people to your email list, but those people might not be as likely to stick around because they just want the opportunity to get the gift card, and then they might unsubscribe. And that's okay. People are going to unsubscribe from your email list. But these are things where you might give away a t-shirt. You might give away a sticker. You might give away an autographed copy of a CD. You might give away something specific, and you kind of want to gear it around your music because that way you're still throwing out a line to people that are going to be most interested in your thing. Because if you're giving away, a signed guitar or signed ukulele or some kind of cool gift like that, if people are into your artistry, they're going to want a piece of that because especially in this digital age where everything is, you can't really touch anything, everything is on a screen, giving away an actual physical gift could be a really cool way for someone to engage with you on a little bit of a deeper level. Not that there's anything wrong with, because the first 3 points were all about kind of digital stuff, but this one I'm kind of pointing towards having more like a physical giveaway to where people can say, hey, I want to enter to win that thing. I'm going to give you my email address. And then because they're already sort of in the pocket of what you're doing, they're more likely to stick around and be a part of your email list. So that's why giveaways are a great way to build your email list. So those are 4 ideas that I hope will inspire you to come up with your own ideas that are custom fit for your artistry and your songwriting journey. Now, the big thing is that this will not happen overnight. I've been personally building my email list for years, and it's taken a lot of time. It's not something that just kind of happens. Now, there are all kinds of tactics and tricks that you can probably purchase email lists, and I don't talk about any of that stuff because we're looking for real, engaged audience that will last and sustain for a long time. Because like I mentioned before, the 1,000 True Fans thing, if we can get 1,000 people to contribute $100 towards our artistry per year, that is a 6-figure income, which is a solid income and a sustainable income for anyone, and it only takes 1,000 people. Just a general idea to realize how little it actually takes to build a sustainable career in music. Just 1,000 people. And so as you're building your email list, as you're gaining fans and followers, essentially you're building a community that's all focused around your particular brand of artistry and songwriting, which is really exciting because it's really not all that difficult. It just takes time, creativity, and dedication. But when you do that, you will have people that will stick with you for the entirety of your career. And it just all starts with giving away things that all point people back to what you're doing on your journey. And if you're interested in an episode that's focused around the technical aspects of creating, once you have the idea, how to actually get it out there, just comment below or send me an email at brianbolivarmusic.com. I'd love to make that for you if that's something you're interested in knowing about. Also, have you been building your email list? I'd love to know what platform you use and how that's been going for you. So comment below if you're here on YouTube, or again, send me a message at brianbolivarmusic.com. I'd love to talk about it with you. And as always, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and the bell icon, and I will see you next Friday at 5 a.m. Eastern on the CIAS podcast.